Hello. 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 Whoever you are watching. I'll be back. Give me a second, guys. I'll be back. I'll be right back. Sorry. All right. I'm back. Are people still here? One person is. Hello, one person. How are you? Voodoo Queen got me this wonderful phone holder. So I'm going to try it out. Forgot I had it, actually. Got no way to prop my phone up. This must have come from IKEA. The instructions are lacking. I don't know if that's right or wrong. Oh, I get it. That's for the phone. Okay. Not sure how this is going to work. Let's see. It's for the cord. Oh, yeah. Sweet. You know, throw those instructions away. Still just one person. I suppose that one person is me. In my own chat. Everybody's interested in what I have to say. Yeah, I don't really blame you. Most people don't like what I have to say. Or a lot of people don't like what I have to say. I guess I should say. It's too politically incorrect or whatever. Do coming in. Oh, I guess now would be a good time to play my guitar if I want to, since nobody's here. Oh, hello, visitor number two. So I'll walk around the guitar for a bit. How are you doing, mystery visitor? Could you let me know if the sound is okay? No, you're out. All right, sweet. Oh, somebody came in. Lady Witch. Hello, Lady Witch. All right, thank you. Thank you very much. What is up? What has been happening? Lots of fuckery about the YouTubes the last few days. I guess with the holidays, that's probably bound to happen. We're all kind of like one big dysfunctional family, I think. Right? Don't know. I bet though that Kyle Rittenhouse is probably extra thankful this year. Uh, hopefully he learns a valuable lesson in all this. So don't go sticking your nose in business you shouldn't. I, I personally, that's my personal feelings about it. I get protecting your town and all that, but maybe it's not always the best thing to go sticking your nose where it don't belong. I don't know. I really don't. I just don't know. I really don't have much to say. I just came on to see if anybody, make sure everybody was doing okay. I only usually get 4 or 5 people in my chat, so uh, just wanted to see how y'all's Thanksgiving weekend went. Um, Mine and Voodoo Queens went very well. Um, I don't know that I gained any weight. Uh, we didn't overeat. We didn't overcook. It was a very targeted Thanksgiving, which I think it should be, unless you got like 28 people coming over or something along those lines, um, which we didn't. So she cooked or baked an amazingly juicy and moist turkey. Let's see, uh, finished up the last of the leftovers this afternoon. Yeah, I stuck our bird in the fridge for a couple of days. I didn't attack it until yesterday, right before lunch. Pulled it all apart. Got separated the dark from the light meat. She's gonna do some kind of stock with like everything that has bones that I could pull off. Um, and so got that all, got the carcass cleaned up basically, um, and got it all nice and neat and put away. And we got leftover pecan pie, green bean casserole, mashed potatoes, the standard stuff. Uh, yeah, it was really good. Unfortunately, for my Thanksgiving, I was hoping the Dallas Cowboys could, pull out pull out a win against the Raiders, but just like the Cowboys always do, they like to disappoint. So that didn't work out too well. But other than that, it was a great Thanksgiving. Um, we've had a great few days afterwards too. I was actually supposed to work on Friday, and I woke up Friday morning and I called the other dude I was supposed to work with, and I said, "Hey man, are you going in?" Because I had his key, and he goes, "Well, uh, I've been driving around, to these different stores this morning. This was on Friday. He's looking for 9mm ammunition, and he can't find any. And he said, but I do need the key to the shop because I left my target up there. If I can ever find ammo, I want to do some target practice." So he didn't go to work either. Neither one of us went to work on Friday like we were supposed to. How do you think I feel coming from Detroit? I know it. Oh, I know. We were at we were discussing your Detroit Lions, Lady Witch, at lunch on Wednesday with the guys at the shop. Yep, we were discussing that. I think on Wednesday they were 9-1-1. Oh, it was. I was just like, God, Detroit. I feel so bad for Detroit. Um, yeah, so bad for Detroit, and especially considering the situation they're in with Jared Goff. Just trading away Matthew Stafford, and then just the face palm that occurs when you realize that no, Jared Goff is a shitty quarterback. It had nothing to do with his relationship with Sean McVay. He sucks. He just sucks. Oh God, yeah, no, I totally get it. I totally get it. It's just not fair. All the draft picks haven't been able to do shit with it. Ugh. Yeah, and my our problems is my let's see. I don't do any kind of sports ball, but yeah, no, I feel you. I feel you. But yeah, our problem in Dallas is our owner. You know, Dallas Cowboys, Jerry Jones. He owns the most profitable sports franchise, right? And he's totally comfortable with 500. Batting 500. It until that change until the most profitable part changes, nothing else is going to change. So we're kind of just like landlocked to that. It doesn't pay him anymore to win a Super Bowl than it does to get your 8 wins, your 8 losses, and skate. 8 and skate doesn't pay, or it does pay. It pays just the same. It pays more than any other sports franchise. So that's a fucking problem. And until that changes, I don't think anything's going to change for the Cowboys. But it's just my opinion. I'm waiting for Voodoo Queen to come out here because the dog wants to come out so bad, but she doesn't need to actually go to the bathroom. She already did that a few minutes ago. I cooked some, well, I grilled some salmon for me for this week to take along with leftover turkey sandwiches for lunch. And Voodoo Queen's she's not a big salmon fan. She thinks I don't cook it long enough, but she doesn't really. She likes everything burned. Maybe not to a crisp, but overcooked. So don't tell her I said that. She's not out here right now. She can't hear me. Yeah, Abby's going crazy over there in the background. But no, I just wanted to catch up and make sure, see if everybody was doing all right. I didn't get, I fell asleep early during Bam's live last night. Yeah, it was a long day yesterday, and she came on kind of late for me, actually. And Cajun, bro, it's Cajun. Yeah, right, right. Hey, that's true because I ordered some salmon at a restaurant in Baton Rouge a couple weeks ago, and that shit was so fucking overdone. I was like, what in the fuck? are they doing? And I thought, well, what happened was, I think probably they probably pulled it off the griddle or whatever they do at the right time, but it probably sat there, for 10 minutes or so before it got brought to me. Honey, I'm live, just so you know.
Okay, well, I've been walking through my bedroom. Are you showing your screen?
Yeah, but you can't see nothing because I'm in the way. Um, and anyway, so I think it just sat there for a little bit too long, and then I was like, "Yep, this is definitely overcooked." Well, we got some more visitors. You guys are, more than welcome to chat if you want to. I mean, this is just a quick chit chat, just to, make sure everybody's uh, doing good over our holidays. Anyways, it's not everybody's holiday. No, Lady Witch is though.
Lady Witch.
Could you hear Lady Witch? Voodoo Queen said hello. There's a few other people in there, but they're not chatting.
Well, it's my accent green eyes. I had something to say on it.
But yeah, I believe you about the Cajun thing. Oh, Lady Witch said hello. Honey, Lady Witch said hello.
Okay.
Back to you.
Thank you.
Yeah, so that all about YouTubers guy that does those videos on using Social Blade. So Voodoo Queen and I were talking the other day. There's a bunch of creators, right? I mean, they're always not all of them, but some of them seem to be very concerned about um, people counting their pennies or their dollars. And I noticed something, been noticing something over the past, few months, that they always leave out the memberships, right? When they're talking about their money, they go, "Oh, well, the ads that play on my videos, it's only pennies on the dollar. It doesn't really, add up to anything, blah, blah, blah." And then I go to Social Blade. And now I believe that's true about the AdSense, right? And I go to Social Blade and I'm looking at the stats on Social Blade. And some of the people that I'm subscribed to, that I've heard this argument from, or this complaint, or this lament, however you want to look at it, you know, their daily earnings and monthly earnings are broken down, and it doesn't look like a lot of money until you go to like a certain date on the Social Blade graph, and it says, well, on this date, this person made anywhere from $3 to 4,000 some odd dollars on that in particular date. And I'm like, wait a minute, what the fuck? And I know how that's generated, right? I mean, or I think I do it through super chats, right? So do the math on that, Also, I don't know if Social Blade is counting or not counting the 30% that they take on those. But my guess is, which could be wrong, but my guess is that Social Blade doesn't track memberships. I've looked all over their site now, only on my phone, not on a computer, so I don't know, but they clearly are not counting the memberships in my opinion, on the monthly monetary gain of an in particular channel. They can't be. There's channels out there that have anywhere from 3 to 7 to 10,000 actual paying members, right? And some of the bigger ones that are more consistent, like that bring in a consistent income, you can go and look on Social Blade and their numbers look on the up and up, and they do reflect that. But some of the smaller ones that have a lot of members, the numbers don't add up. I don't think they're adding in the memberships. I think what they're doing is they're I don't know that there's a site. Well, I did ask that guy, all about YouTubers, if there was a site that tracks that. Apparently, he was looking into it a while back. And don't quote me verbatim on this, but I'm pretty sure he did a video on it. I think I watched it. I remember it, or I remember the subject matter. He got hacked, I think, when he tried to look this info up. But yeah, I just want to put it out there in the public. You got a YouTuber out there telling you they're not making fucking money on YouTube, and they've got, well, I don't know, 27, 30,000, 40,000 subscribers. And if you can go in their chat and count at least 1,000 different people with the membership, logo next to their fucking name, if you take the time to write that down, I mean, you can pretty much figure that being on $1,000 a month. Now, other than, I don't know, like Gabby Petito coverage and things like that from like the JBs, on WFLA and that kind of shit. I don't watch a lot of YouTubers that are so fucking large that they'll have 30,000 people in the fucking chat. And if they do, and they don't have slow mode enabled, the chat goes by so fucking fast that there's no fucking way you could possibly count all that. You couldn't possibly, and not all those people members, obviously. That's why they have those little badges next to their name and stuff. But it is feasible that somebody would say 30,000 subs who's very engaged with their audience could possibly have between 500, which would roughly be, if they're at $1 a month, right, each one, $500 a month, which doesn't sound like a lot, and it's not like they're it's 70 cents on the dollar. But if they've got 1,500 of them, if they've got 3,500 of them, if they've got 4,500 of them, because a lot of people don't chat, that adds up. That adds up to a lot. So it's not fair. It's not fair for them, in my opinion, to say that they don't make money off of YouTube. They definitely make. They'll say, well, YouTube takes 30%, so it's not that much. Well, here's the thing, though. As a 1099 contractor in the United States, you get to reduce your taxable income by X amount because you are considered a contractor. You are doing a job for a company. The job isn't specifically described, but it falls underneath several categories: science, entertainment, educational, blah, 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 music, whatever it is, it falls under those categories. So, well, exactly. That's what I was saying. The old saying here in the United States is everybody needs a tax shelter. Well, YouTube is a hell of a fucking tax shelter. It really is. So, to say that YouTube is not a job, well, that's all fine and good for working folk like me, but it is a job. Well, it is damn sure is a job. If there is a market and you are providing a service, then the IRS doesn't give a shit. As long as the proper paperwork, you pay your fucking taxes on that money after YouTube takes their 30%, they don't give two flying fucks. As long as it's not prostitution or drug dealing. But then again, I don't think they give a shit. If people were paying taxes on their goddamn drug money, they wouldn't give a fuck. I don't know. I wish I knew. I wish there was a site that would track people's memberships. If you could track the memberships, I think then the super chats wouldn't matter. Who gives a fuck? You know. Oh, and I want to clear something else up as well. Super chats are not donations. Those are not donations. Those are I'm giving you. That's YouTube's way of me directly giving that in particular creator money minus their fee. Which, GoFundMe or Crowd Justice or whoever the fuck else. I mean, they're gonna take their fucking fee too. Everybody takes a fee. But that is not a donation. The reason I say that is because here in the United States, the IRS does not offer a form of tax deduction for the person giving the money because the people receiving the super chat are not legitimate charities. Those are not donations. Those are not donations. It's a tip. It's exactly right.
So are supposed to, or rate staff are supposed to.
I would assume because Google is taking a percentage of that money, it's reported either every quarter or at the end of the fiscal tax. I think it's the fiscal tax year.
And consider it maybe consider super chats a form that is only available to some. It's taxable.
Yes, it is taxable income. Yeah, at the end of the day, it's all taxable income. Now, where YouTube doesn't get a piece of that is a GoFundMe or PayPal. They don't get a piece of that. So I don't know how that works. I don't do fundraisers, so I don't know. And I'm not shitting on fundraisers. You understand? That's not what I'm saying or where I'm going with that. Just there's been some misinformation put out there, about.
People aren't being careful what works.
Well, they're just not educated. And what, like, I'm not educated in the UK tax system, but I do know that the IRS is an organization that is based in Europe. So I can't imagine.
You were supposed to go do research so we could have this argument.
Yeah. Well, I'll just put it out there. Well,
I do not believe that.
Okay.
Just for the record.
Yeah, Voodoo Queen does not believe me.
Nope.
That's fine.
Nope.
That's fine. I heard it 20 years ago on NPR.
We'll debate it later.
But yeah, so I can't imagine the rules are that much different, but I'm sure there are differences, but I don't think anybody's getting their money for free. I don't give a fuck what part of the planet you're on. It probably just doesn't work that way.
Plus, it's cash in your hand. That's the only thing that you can ever get away with.
Well, yeah, but here's the problem for the American taxpayer regarding that. What you got to do is you got to find enough people for any given tax year, right, that don't give you any more than $600 in cash, especially if it's under the table for a business, to where they have to report it to the IRS, thereby issuing you a 1099. That's fucking hard to do. That's fucking damn hard to do.
My daddy, you want to make this out too? It's Andy's Auto. It says CASH.
Yeah, cash.
Yeah,
that's right. But on the same token, though, you kind of hamstring yourself because you can't charge any. You can't unless they're going to give you $1,200 cash. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can't charge them anymore. Like if a company comes in there and says, I got all these problems with my fleet,
right.
Or even if it's just one truck out of the fleet.
Yeah. Local man's
right.
He had fair prices and he was very honest with people. He would tell them what they could get away with and what didn't need to be. didn't charge little old ladies. He didn't charge people that were down on their luck. And he also did not file taxes for the last 10 years of his life. He hated the IRS.
You're right. I mean, well, the IRS it sucks. You know, I didn't sign a fucking agreement with you, right? Then again, I suppose my country would be a complete shithole without it. That's a big supposition.
That address for me.
Hey, bedtime clown, voodoo queen, lady witch. Oh, there's Green Eyes.
Oh, good.
Green Eyes came in. Hello, Green Eyes. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Hey, Green Eyes, I have something. Got my mouth full of food.
Voodoo Queen has her mouth full of food. She's got something to tell you, Green Eyes.
So, so for Green Eyes and Kiss My Axe, you guys were asking me about Lashify. There's a lot of tutorials on YouTube that you can find to see if the application method is something that you're interested in. I love it, but I know of some cheaper alternatives. Things that are cheaper than Lashify, what I would suggest starting out with is there's a drugstore company called Kiss, Kiss, and they have a product called Falscara. And their Bond, the glue they use is fantastic. My lashes stay on through showers for 7 days straight. And then I take them off and put a new set on. So there's Kiss, Falscara. You can also take lash strips that you have at home. And if the band is thin enough, you can cut those up to practice with. But the Kiss Falscara is so cheap, you can get a kit for 20 American dollars, sometimes 15 American dollars. So it's very, very inexpensive. And then the next level of lashes is called Lilac Street lashes. And I use a lot of theirs for every day, but my favorites, the ones that are my go-to, are the Lashify, and they are more expensive. But what you want to do is start off with something more inexpensive and get comfortable with it, and then move in, if you like, to a different thing, to a different company with a better quality of lashes. But if you ladies can't find them in your country, then I'll ship them to you.
Okay, so Green Eyes said, "Hey, Lovely's just making some juice." Making a juice and doing some crafting. And then she said, "Oh yes, I was wondering if they were worth the money." And then she said, "I saw some reviews for them, but wasn't sure to get the Kiss ones. So probably wake up with them on my eyebrows."
No, no, I sleep on my back, and I got used to it. And there's a shield that I use when I wash my hair in the shower. That's helpful. So. I could give you ladies a lot more information. We could always get on WhatsApp and I can show you directly, or I can answer as many questions on a video call as you want.
Yeah, if you guys want, she was talking about that earlier. If you guys want, hit Bam up,
yep.
And get Voodoo Queen's info from Bam.
Yes, I'd be more than willing to do that.
But at this time, that only goes for Green Eyes and Kiss My Axe and Lady Witch. So it'll be easy.
I didn't know is Witch and if she was interested.
Keep the trolls out.
Yeah, or if she knows anything about it. But I love them. It's a game changer. I go without makeup most of the time because I have my lashes on.
Well, she's gonna make a video.
Yep. I'll do it. I'll put them on tomorrow and do it.
Hang on, let's see. Okay, Green Eye said, "No worries, we'll do." And then Lady Witch asked you, "Do they hold up with makeup removal?"
I use a Q-tip for eye makeup removal, and it makes a massive difference. But I'm also very, very careful. I use I use large pads to wash my face, And then I also use the Shiseido wipes. They're cotton pads. So that makes a difference. I'm not splashing my face with water. If that's something that is a must for you, you would only want this for once in a while.
Yeah,
But, yeah, there's a lot. There's usually a lot of questions people have. I did a ton of research before I ever bought them.
Green Eyes said, "Oh wait, do you have to use oil free?"
Oh yes, yes, and you have to be careful. I can even show you, ladies, like how I clean when I wear eyeshadow or eyeliner. I can show you how I do it. It's pretty simple. You just get used to using Q-tips, and it makes it really easy.
She said she was gonna do a video. I gave her my not webcam, GoPro.
But I'm gonna put it on my forehead.
I guess there's a whole yeah, she's gonna put it on her forehead. I guess there's a whole process she has to go through, so I'm probably gonna have to help her with it. But yeah, she was saying the other night she wanted if it was okay to put it on my channel. I was like, well, sure, I don't give a shit.
It's a game changer. I'm telling you, you may not even want eye makeup after you have these.
She said, Green Eyes said, Lady Witch said, okay. And then Green Eyes said, just need someone to make eyebrow extensions. Mine never grew back from the 80s.
It's called microblading. I almost opened a company doing that. I'll have to tell you about that too. But there is a Dallas plastic surgeon that does eyebrow, what does he call it? It's eyebrow transplant. No, it's a transplant. That's what he calls it. I found him the other day, and they look phenomenal.
Yeah, I got so much hair growing out of my head. I should look these guys up. I should be like, take my eyebrows.
There are times that I want to shave you because I'm so pissed off that I don't. You have so much, and I have so little. It's not fair. Not fair at all.
Green Eyes said she doesn't wear eyeshadow much.
Oh, she'll love the lashes then.
She said, I've seen some horrendous microblading though. And she said, look.
The chick that did mine is actually from Australia.
Look like a twat with pubes on your brows.
Yeah.
What?
I can Green Eyes, I can show you how to use stencils and make them look natural. We'll have to get on a video call and I'll show you how to do it. It's really easy. You're going to be shocked how easy it is.
My stepmother needs this because she doesn't have any fucking eyebrows. I think it's due to
overplucking.
Maybe, or riding on the back of a Harley for more than half her life.
Well, that's possible, but it's such a delicate subject. You just can't walk up to another woman and go, I would love to show you how to have eyebrows. She's like, bitch, get away from me.
Well, I would never do that.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I
can't believe that you even noticed. She doesn't have
get involved in such matters. Well, I probably wouldn't have. I'm sure my punk ass ex-girlfriend probably pointed it out.
Oh.
And then I was like, oh yeah, you're right.
And then now you can't unsee it.
Yeah, right.
You can't unsee it.
Yes, exactly. There's some things you can't unsee. Green Eye said she's bad. She knows. Begs the question, where do they get the transplants from?
From your own hair, from the back of your scalp.
Or they could get them from me. I've got plenty.
No, that would look like pubic hair on your eyebrows. Your hair's
so thick. I see.
Your hair's, for you, it would be a good transplant. Go tell that.
Well, I wouldn't need
But for somebody like me, they take my hair from back here, at the nape of my neck.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gotcha.
You are not coming outside. You just came outside. You're staying in here. She's so nosy. She wants to see what you're doing. Show everybody how pretty the baby is.
Here's Abby. Here's Abby.
You're such a pretty girl.
What's Mama mean to you?
No, I'm not mean to her. She's being nosy. Yeah.
There she is.
Who's rotten? Rotten girl.
I should have taken video of her and Henry.
Oh, that'd have been awesome. Abby Gardner food, but her life depended upon it. As if she's ever missed a meal.
Okay. All right, sweetie. All right. Hang on. Hang on down. Oh, goodness. How old is she?
14.
14. She's 14.
Yes. Say, old girl. Old girl.
Yes, Green Eyes, she is a Westie.
Yep.
Yes. Voodoo Queen loves Westies.
Yep. That's my second Westie.
She loves them.
My first one lived to be almost 16. But Abby is much smaller than Kiki was. Kiki was bigger. She was more the size of a Scotty. So, but I'm a little girl. I'm a little girl. Yes, you are. I'm a little girl.
She went on the road trip with us to Baton Rouge.
That was interesting.
I don't know, like 450 miles.
Yeah.
Poor girl. Oh, I meant to ask you, did she shake on the way to the groomer the other day?
Yeah. Even when I was handing her over to the groomer.
Really?
Yeah. Shook the whole time.
She didn't shake at all on the way home.
She never does on the way home.
Oh, okay.
I swear to God, they're giving her out.
No. She just
Look at
knows.
Yeah. She knows she's going home afterwards, and it's over.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Well. Let's see.
A female, for sure.
Green Eye said, I spent a fortune on the brow stuff. Find the micro pencils the best.
Yes. But the stencils can be really easy and quick. The key is you just use the outline, and then you fill it in, and then you have to use the little brush on the outline to blur it. That's the key.
She said, we have had 3 Irish water spaniels, but they only live to about 8. Are they very large? Are they large dogs?
Yeah, they are. I think that they get up to about right here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We had one when I was growing up.
Wait, she said Irish spaniels. Oh, yeah.
We had one growing up, and its name was Red.
They're so beautiful. They got a lot of hair. They're like very, and like kind of brown colored.
No, it's auburn colored.
Wait.
It's very auburn, or at least ours was. I know some of them are mixed.
Well, when you say auburn, what color is that?
Like a red brown.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I didn't mean brown. Like Dixie Brown. Gigi. Gigi wasn't black. She was brown, but she was very black. But she was still brown. Yeah, but their hair is very.
It's fine. It's thick. What's Green Eye saying? What color is hers?
Green Eye. She hasn't spoken about the water spaniels again. But she's saying a lot of the stencils are too big for my face.
Oh, you need the petite one by Anastasia. Petite arch, but you can you don't have to use it all at the same time. You use the top, and then you move it up and use the bottom. But you might be talking about the front.
When you say stencil, are you talking about like
it's a stencil?
So it's like it actually has like an eyebrow shape.
Yes.
Like cut into it, and
I've got several of them.
You kind of put it. Yeah. Like it's clear, you can see through it or whatever.
Yes. You got it. You got it.
Gotcha. She said about the size of a lab standard poodle.
Yep.
The spaniel.
They're beautiful dogs. Really beautiful.
They only go auburn in the sun. Ours were dark brown. They're called liver
spots.
Liver poos. Thick curly hair and webbed feet. Yeah, thick curly hair. Thick hair. I thought. I don't know. Yeah, the ones I've seen. I guess it is curly because it really, if you zoom, think about it, if you look at it, it's like tight curls, right? Like really tight curls.
I don't think so. I think it's more wavy.
Very well,
When I was a
right. I mean,
kid,
I guess that,
again, I was a
curly
kid.
wavy,
Yeah,
curly
like
wavy.
your hair. Your hair is wavy.
See, I don't know what kind of dog that was on that football commercial we were watching last night, but if I was to let my hair down,
That was an Afghan hound.
that's how mine would be. It's fucking ridiculous.
But your hair has wave to it. Like it has curls down. I fucking hate your hair is so pretty.
Do you guys hear this? She hates me.
Because his hair is so pretty.
She says they are similar to a Portuguese water dog. Yes, very tight curls. Okay, yeah. All right, right. That's what I think. Almost like permed.
Like 80s perm.
Well, yeah, yeah. It's very it's there. Those dogs' hair is very I don't I want to I don't want to say frizzy like it's burned on the ends. You know what I mean? But it's very
It's coarser.
it's very it's got
Like
body to it. It doesn't.
Because the individual strands have some texture. That's why I'm saying coarser. It's not as coarse as your beard hair, but it's not.
Yeah. Green Eye said yes, like a perm. Right.
But it's not soft like your hair.
Gotcha.
It's an in between.
Yeah, my hair is ridiculous. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to take it.
His hair almost caused a fiasco because I was very mad at the toilet. Very mad. Do you need some water?
She was blaming my hair for her clogged toilet.
You see how much is?
They can't see it. It's dark.
Back out here.
Yeah, I was in trouble the other day. She come out here. She was so mad at me. She was giving me a dirty look. Let's see. If they go in the water, the hair is still dry at the bottom. Yeah. That's a lot. Huskies are the same way. They have a V on their chest with no curly hair, and some on their tails. Yeah, Huskies are the same way. My daughter's Husky. He's such a punk. He lives in the pool. He loves the pool, and he jumps in it. It doesn't matter like how cold it is. Like nothing affects this dog except heat. Which being in Dallas, Texas, obviously he's in the wrong freaking environment. Um, yeah. She was blaming me for clogging up her toilet with my hair. I don't put my hair in her toilet. And I used to be a plumber, and she was really mad. She was more mad because, you know, she's um, she likes things to be clean, and she knew that the toilet backing up after it got used was going to involve me seeing something, right? I used to be a plumber, so yeah, she doesn't have that perspective, but or didn't. Yeah. Anyways, I think it's something to do with the way the plumbing is on one end of the house versus the other. Don't think that my hair was the issue. Let's see. Yeah, they lived in the pool in the summer. Yeah, right. The sun turns them amber. Gotcha. Yeah, I saw it. I wish I could post a picture of it. You know, I don't have a community tab or anything. I saw a because I don't have 1,000 subscribers. Uh, yeah, there were some of those Irish Spaniels on a video that popped up on my feed earlier today. As a matter of fact, a puppy and an adult. So I knew exactly what you were talking about. What's the weather like at the moment? It's about it's about, I don't know, maybe 62 degrees Fahrenheit, which I think for you guys is somewhere in the upper 20s or lower 30s Celsius. Can't remember the conversion. We had a lot of rain yesterday. It was really cold and rainy yesterday, but today it was sunny. Um, not a lot of cloud cover. Um, so today was a nice day. It was a very nice day. Not very much wind. Let's see, when Brian Laundrie was missing, I saw one that was a cadaver dog. Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. I mean, spaniels are smart, they're very driven dogs. People over here say they're not that smart, but if they weren't, they wouldn't be using them, as Green Eye said, uh, as a cadaver dog. Uh, Same here, 30 and wet and human. Okay, very good, very good. But are you guys, Green Eyes are, I can't remember, are you in Australia or in the UK?
And she used to be in.
A little bit, Lady Witch said we got a little bit of snow today. Not scary snow, but everything is white. Yeah, I'm not.
She must be
Lady Witch is in Detroit.
Oh,
Yeah, she's a bishop. Oh yeah, yeah. She's in the U.S. Uh, not surprised. Uh, Lady Witch. Uh, hey, listen, Lady Witch, keep that as long as you can. For us Southerners,
yeah.
I bet you guys were laughing at us last year, or not last year, but earlier this year in February. The whole fucking grid shut down and people were going without heat. When we had like 9 or 11 days of ice and snow. Well, really, we did.
They don't have snow chains. They don't know how to fly.
Yeah.
The cities aren't prepared. There's no ice. I mean, there's salt. So it's not an everyday occurrence. It's not even an everyday occurrence.
No, it's a once every 10 years
occurrence. So why would people have snow chains? Why would people have? Why would the city waste the money and space for the salt?
Well, they do have the prawn or the salt or whatever the fuck they call it.
Yeah.
The zinc selenide or whatever the fuck it is.
You had the genius idea when you went to the pool supply store and got salt for us.
Yeah, well, that's because I'm smart. No, I'm kidding. I'm an idiot.
No, you're not.
But, okay, yeah, Green Eyes said yes. So Green Eyes, are you guys okay? So are you guys going into winter or coming out of it? From the UK originally. Been here 18 years.
I love it.
She said, I missed the snow. Green Eyes did. So where are you again? That time. I'm in Dallas, Texas. Me and Voodoo Queen are in Dallas, Texas.
It's North Texas.
Yeah. It's spring, summer, 1st of December. See, I knew it was backwards over there in Australia. Yeah, yeah. See, we're just getting in. We are just getting out of summer into fall. Now it's been fall. This is the Green Eyes. It's been fall here for, I don't know, what, 3 weeks?
Yeah.
But it's only been not hot for about a week and a half. Well, maybe 2 weeks. I'm resentful at Texas and the seasons. It's bullshit. I know. Yeah, Voodoo Queen ain't going up north. She said we are upside down. Spring, summer, first. Well, congratulations to you. That's all I can say.
I love the spring.
It's like, see, they have seasons in Australia. We don't. I
told you we could live in Connecticut.
I don't want to go live in fucking Connecticut.
See?
Ever. I don't.
There's birds everywhere.
That would be good for the YouTube channel, but I just don't.
I wouldn't be able to have birds.
Yeah, I don't want to go to Connecticut.
We could go to Florida in the winter.
I don't want to go to Florida.
So, see, we're staying here.
Can we?
Let's go to New Zealand.
I would love to go to New Zealand. I would love to experience a year in Australia and or New Zealand.
It is very expensive to move.
You know, I just want a year where you experience at least 4 to 6 weeks of each season. You know, as opposed to um, as opposed to it's freezing fucking cold to a week of mild weather and then tornadoes, hailstorms, lightning strikes, all of that, and then bam, it's fucking hot for the next, I don't know, 120 days. It's like unbearable. Um, and then kaboom, you have like you get to October, chicks start wearing boots, right? You got about a week of that, and then it's fucking freezing, sleeting, cold shit with a bunch of people that aren't used to those conditions.
But we have to accept it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And I don't know if I could do. I don't know that I could do South America.
Oh, I can't. It's too dangerous.
You know.
Seriously, every time that assignment South America, I was not able to travel. It's too.
Yeah.
That is at every company.
But every time I've been to the equator, I've found it to be a little humid and hot. Right. Well, I mean, it gets that way here.
No,
I love how you act like it's different.
because it is very different.
All right.
We are going
Let me see
in
what the
August.
chat.
We are going in
Let me
August
see
for
what the
that
chat is saying. All right. There's been a bunch of comments.
Oh, you missed it?
So Lady Witch said I wasn't laughing because I knew how dangerous it was. I bet more people are prepared this winter. LOL. Well, maybe. I mean, who knows?
Yeah.
Green Eye said it's spring/summer, 1st of December. Which I'm like, wow, that's fucking amazing. But see, they go a period of time with with their seasons. We don't. We don't.
No.
Not a measurable
No,
period of time. It's fucking ridiculous. She said, my mom had, Green Eye said, my mom had snow in the UK yesterday. Big winds. Yep. Yep. There were some other posters or channel creators.
I had such a hell of a time smoking outside when I just always
Can't smoke inside there?
been smoking something up. What? No, the bad thing.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Green Eye said, the further you go north, the warmer it is. More like Florida. Oh, I mean, Green Eye said, there is always a bed for you both here in Australia. Appreciate that.
Oh, thank you.
Green Eye said, autumn or spring is lovely, clear blue skies,
Nice.
and a palmy 28, which I can't remember again.
It's 36 degrees.
Well, it's 30, yeah, like 34 or 36, so that's about 70 Fahrenheit or so.
That's
Perfect. Green Eye said balmy. She also said Darwin and Calms are like that, very humid. 2 seasons up north, dry and wet. Yeah, yeah. We here in Texas we have the 2 seasons. Unless you live in South Texas, yeah, Houston, which is always wet. But it's either dry and hot, or wet and hot, or wet and cold. We here in Dallas, which is like about 300 miles north of Houston, it's a mix, a combination between the two.
I say it is not you. I think Pauline's no problem.
Lady Witch said, in Michigan we have free winter and winter. Yeah, so I mean, Lady Witch gets exactly what I'm saying because that's true up there in Detroit, right? I mean, yeah, it's that way up there. Like, even as far south as Colorado, obviously in the Rocky Mountains, there are places where it stops snowing in June, early June, and starts again in late August,
Yeah.
which, you know, we don't get, like, that's a longer season than what I'm claiming we get. But the thing is, what people don't realize is that the snow doesn't melt during that time. You're still trudging around.
I have to tell you, of all the places that I used to travel, Chicago and Ohio were the best in the summertime because it was easily tolerable.
But how much time did you spend there for the summer?
I would spend a week at a time.
Just a week.
Yeah, just a week at a time. I might have an assignment where I go there for about months.
Gotcha.
There wasn't that.
So what made it good? Because it didn't get to fucking 108?
Right, because my titties weren't sweating. If my titties are sweating, there's a fucking problem.
Yeah, I'm with you. I get that. I don't have tits, but yeah, I get that.
Yeah, it's a problem. That's how I measure the heat.
108. So that would be like like 82 Celsius.
Right, you get like 86 up there. And they would say, "Oh, it's so hot, it's so hot."
See, how cold does it get in Michigan, Lady Witch? Doesn't seem long ago that Raven had all that snow and then it's back again. Right, exactly. It gets cold, LOL. Let's just say we get excited in January when it gets warm enough to snow. There you go. Lady Witch, that's fucking awesome because you're right.
I couldn't deal with that.
Detroit deals with sub-zero temperatures and it will not snow.
How many pairs of Uggs does Lady Witch have?
I don't know.
She's got to have at least 3 pairs of Uggs. She probably wears them out each season.
Great Eyes said, geez, I hate the cold, but I would still like to go to Canada. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I guarantee you it's great in July. I don't know about any other month.
I went in
fuck
August.
this shit.
Yeah, I went in August. It was easy.
Ah, nice. But in August, remember, Raven was preparing for winter in August because she's in Canada.
But I think she has to prepare livestock. That's different. That's a very ahead of schedule type of preparation.
I remember her in August or September.
Yeah, but understand. I'm not
Okay.
explaining it well.
Right.
Preparations does not mean that it's cold right there.
Well, I bet it was.
Because I'm saying she's preparing for livestock.
No. But I'm saying I bet it was getting cold when the damn sun went down.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
It wasn't that bad though. Maybe I'm not remembering the right month that I went. It was the summer. I can say that.
Yeah. Oh, no, I get that. Let's see. The Lady Witch said, I had two, but I have specialist shoes.
I was talking about when I was asking about the Uggs.
Oh.
Because they are the warmest boots. Those new ones that I got that aren't Uggs, the ones that are waterproof, I got that in case we get into trouble again. I hated that I ruined my Uggs because of
What do you mean, on the lake or?
No. Well, with the snow, I ruined my Uggs last year with the snow.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Well, I don't have to, but next year I will. And that way I will have gotten 5 years out of it. She could never get 5 years up there because of salt and everything. Tear them up.
Good point. I said, I need suckers on my feet to stop me from falling over.
Uh,
I'll tell you, it was a fucking nightmare last year. Here.
we enjoyed it though. You know,
Yeah, but
we made the best of it.
there's 28 million people living in Texas, right? As of the other day when I checked. Uh,
Was
you,
that your random fact check day?
no, it would I was looking at something else and that number came up. I believe it. I also would tend to believe that most of the people living here have lived in colder climates.
Yeah. Yeah, because we have so many transplants here.
Yeah. So,
Except for the people coming from California.
I don't understand the lack of preparation. It does get cold. It's always got cold.
Well, we weren't prepared for what was it? We ended up turning off the washing machine because it got cold so quickly that the water froze and we had to wait for it
Yeah,
to
well,
receive because the water wasn't draining.
that was like day 3 or day 4
Right.
out of 11 days.
Yeah, we had to wash. And that's when I had to wash it in the shower.
In the shower.
That was interesting. So you could say we weren't prepared.
And I said when I took my driving test many a year ago, I followed the snowplow up the road. It was interesting to say the least. Yeah.
Yeah, we're never going to see that.
Well, we did see that here.
But those weren't normal snow plows. They were backhoes.
Well, those weren't normal conditions.
Right, they were backhoes that they put extra buckets on.
Yeah, people just,
You couldn't get to work for how many days was it?
I don't know, like 9 days, 10 days.
Yeah.
Bookended by a couple weekends.
I got one day off. I had to keep working.
Yeah, but you were working from home, so it didn't matter.
I still got gypped. You slept.
Yeah, I slept a lot.
Yeah. I'm just saying, once again, I'm jealous. But you had to go with the pay. That's not fun.
That's true too. Yeah, that was a lot of text. You going in today? Nah, everything's frozen.
You went in a couple of days.
What the fuck?
I know.
Well, the business I work in, essential.
Well, no, there's probably 2 whole people working there. But I remember you going to the grocery store and telling me that it's nothing on shelves.
Yeah, which oddly enough hasn't seemed to change since
No.
February, has it?
It sure hasn't.
Are you guys having the same thing in
We
Detroit and Australia?
We practically have food shortages at times. There are times when you go in and they haven't just stocked the shelves. I think that it's part of the strategy for them to make up for COVID first year, 2020. I think that they're making up for that by buying less inventory. And I think that if there's probably less inventory available.
You know what I see when I go into the store? I see a lot of employees pushing around carts for people that are buying online.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what I see.
Well, I still buy online for a lot of things. I don't go when I see the numbers are high. I go do the pickup or have it delivered.
Green, I said, what shortages?
Food. We're seeing and it's not just food, we're seeing all the retailers buying less and having less inventory.
Yeah, so Green Eyes, I guess they're not experiencing that in Australia. she said we have not had any issues over here. Lady Witch said it's not urgent yet, but yes, lots of empty shelves. Yes,
Yeah.
lots of empty shelves here too. Lady Witch, no, lots.
It gets resupplied, but it's not the abundance that we're used to.
Right. You don't. Yeah. Yes. You don't have 6 or 8 or 12 deep of a product.
Right.
What I've noticed is you don't even have the product that you're looking for. The choice that you would normally have had.
Right.
What you have is something that you normally wouldn't buy.
Yes, because your normal product is not available anymore.
It's not available, so that's what I've seen. Green Eye said, I know electronic components are hard to come by. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't tried to buy.
Well, I wanted to get you a new phone for your birthday, and I'm wondering if I could order it in January.
I don't know. Listen. I can't even find V8 in a 12-ounce can that's not low sodium.
Really?
Yeah, it's all low sodium.
That's all that's available.
And there's not even very much of that. So the two would normally, and that's what I'm saying. The two would normally be sitting next to each other on the shelf, 12 deep in 6-packs, right?
Yeah.
And they're not. That's not even there.
Yeah.
It hasn't been there for a couple of months.
I know certain drink mixes that I used to buy for that you supplement the water supplements. I can't find them.
Well, my point is that if I go grab one of those cans right now out of my truck that I did buy, that is bottled and made by the Coca-Cola company out of Atlanta, Georgia.
Right.
So explain that one.
It's because they're not able to probably get all the materials that they need. That's what I'm seeing.
I think it's more than that. I think what they're doing is they're actually they're reevaluating their demographics, and they're trying to figure out how much of this product do I really need to produce.
Right. No, you're probably right.
And I think that takes a certain amount of time. And what I'm experiencing as a V8 drinker, right, is the lag in that amount of time it takes to figure that out.
I'm having a hard time finding some how to get meat products because they're stocking so little of it.
Right. We're saying the same thing.
Yeah. I know what. They're still making Botox, and
Let's see. I'm drinking V8 spicy tomato juice at the moment. Lucky you. I love it in the morning. In the morning when I wake up.
2 cans.
I only get gluttonous.
What, on the weekend?
Yeah, when I can. But I do love V8 tomato juice, and I take it that Green Eyes is a fan of tomato juice.
I would be super sad if I couldn't get cherry.
Yeah.
But I go through phases like that.
I feel like it's like why do the most obscure products
like the spoons
are my shampoo and my conditioner?
I think they quit making it.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
Why do I have to?
We could buy what my sister buys, but she buys for curly hair. But it has the moisture that you need.
Green Eye said, even better with a shot of vodka. I don't drink V8. It makes me sick. Yeah, actually, I listen. I can see that. I love all things tomato. I really do.
See, I would have, and I'm not joking, I would have ulcers in my mouth, at least 2, if I drank one of the size of pH you do. I have a pH imbalance, and I have a very acidic pH.
Yeah.
That's why I'm surprised I haven't got an answer from him. I'll keep drinking these cherry lattes until I get up.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I don't suffer from this.
Yeah. I think you probably have a low pH, meaning that your body can handle it.
Yeah.
And what's no? What's this? What's the way to say it? High alpha, and that's why you.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
have high acidity.
Yeah. Probably. Yeah, probably right.
I can't even look at orange juice.
Well, you know, orange juice for me, you know, it's too acidic
Even for you,
for me. Orange juice cuts right through all the bullshit.
but you ate and you eat.
Yeah, I do love ketchup. I love ketchup, and I love to mix ketchup with hot sauce.
Mhm.
Uh,
That's a pretty acidic diet.
it is very acidic.
I'm not.
No, I know. I know. It's-
Tell me about the shitty plants that I bought. Why is it so hard to get a decent product? So frustrating. I get aggravated.
I don't even know where to begin with that.
I gotta get some socks in my
Sodium, juice and what? Pineapple juice, apple and lime. Yeah, I love apple juice. But apple juice gives me heartburn. Well, so does tomato juice, but I do love apple juice. Yeah, it's my stomach and stuff. My body says nope. Yeah. I get you. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff that does that too. Probably because of my highly acidic diet. There's like a lot of I have to watch cheese intake, dairy. I can't drink milk anymore, which sucks because it builds up your bones, right? Uh, I gotta watch that shit. Chinese food, can't eat that. So yeah, better doing your own juice. Yeah, I love cheese too. Yeah, I mean, listen, the fucking whole milk, and I love all milk, whole milk, skim milk, all the milk in between, 1%, 2%. God save the queen. I don't know. Uh, you know, I love it all, but I can't fucking ingest it because it fucking gives me migraines. It sucks being lactose intolerant.
I really think that's Christmas. So warm.
Give her one.
Still think it's hilarious.
She's probably got like 6 of them already. But
Ladies, I bought a snow. Sure feel it. But it's leopard print and it's with sugar lined. It's keeping me very warm. I use it like a
Grandma is saying, as you get older, it's harder to break full fat, full fat milk. I guess, yeah. Uh, I don't know. I've had the same problems. Yeah, you know, MSG for me.
oh
You know,
yeah.
I have to. I can't. I can't. I can't do the MSG. Chinese food over here in the States, they call it Chinese food. It's not Chinese food. It's like an Americanized variation of Chinese food. But whatever the fuck they're cooking that shit in, it's ridiculous. As you fucking mind. Slytherin hoodie. The lady witch said I'm rocking my Slytherin hoodie, but I am sitting in front of my space heater. Yeah, yeah.
I never thought about these, and I don't wear it. I just use it like so damn. Make me feel little better.
She loves that print.
She loves me so much.
Grandma said I used to have at least 2 liters of milk a day, and now I've had to go low fat, but still have to sneak in a few bottles of Jersey milk. What's Jersey milk? Jersey cows?
Jersey.
I don't know nothing about Jersey milk.
It's a place.
Okay, well I believe you.
I think that's what she said.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I love milk. I really do. I just, god damn, I don't love the migraines.
And I know you've been so good with that.
Oh, let me tell you, when you quit drinking, not just milk, alcohol, right? And you see that in there. Now I know what the side effects are going to be.
Right.
I look at it, I'm like, I really fucking want to, but I can't.
I don't buy that.
No. And yeah. Well,
I need it for.
I didn't realize for many years that I was lactose intolerant, and it makes for me it makes sense about the allergy to alcohol, because when I was drinking I realized that I had that allergy to that milk, so I know that it's gonna end badly with me. You know what I mean? Like I don't drink milk these days. I do suffer, I believe, health effects from not doing so, but obviously there's a difference between the two.
And there's a massive difference between when I look at ice cream and I'm going to have gas versus I look at alcohol and I'm some Damon, some jail joy.
And every once in a while, I'll put cheese on a sandwich and end up with a migraine, even though I haven't done it in months.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it doesn't happen every time, but it's like,
probably certain cheese.
Certain cheeses, or maybe the age of the cheese, or combined with the cigarettes, and the stress, you know what I mean? All those other things that the doctors told me about all those years that didn't add up, that suddenly did when I cut it out of my diet. So, it's kind of hard to see coming, but I don't want to be the sufferer of the migraine just because I like milk and like to eat cheese. Nor do I want to be the sufferer of my consequences because I like to drink alcohol. Right? I mean, that's what I'm getting. Oh, okay. Appreciate that.
Well, I have all the ingredients to make more.
Hey, Raven. Hello, hello, hello. Hope you're doing okay.
Super busy lately.
I don't know.
There's somebody in this chat.
Yeah. Honey, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Guys, I'm gonna leave for just a second, and Voodoo Queen's gonna keep this going.
All right. I have to get over here because I'm being lazy and I'm
You're
looking.
on camera. Sit in that chair.
Well, do I look that bad?
No,
All right.
just tell me.
All right, whatever. It's just the ladies. Hello. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Raven. All right. Clown went to the bathroom. I keep forgetting every time he had that his new logo, whatever it is, what do you call it? Avatar. Um, the thing where we put our stuff up there. Um, it's shocking. It scares me, but it's a band he really likes. And every time I see it, I think they must be like acid metal. I don't know what the fuck it is. He likes some weird fucking music, but that's him. Whatever. You know, I don't have to listen to it very often. And the only music of his that I absolutely can't stand is a group called Butthole Surfers. Are you fucking serious? I'm not listening to that shit. I don't even know what the fuck they're saying. Just can't do it. Can't do it. So, what was his original? Like, what did he come on to talk about tonight? Some days I don't, I'm such not a people person. I'll ask him sometimes, so what's the subject? What's the point? What's the point of today's discussion? What are we talking about? I have no idea. But he is back already, so you are saved from me.
What happened?
Shit.
Oh, hey, Lisa. Wait, butthole servers? What? What's going on here? Is she a butthole servers fan? Why are the butthole servers being talked about? What the fuck?
Okay, so every time I see Volvid come up,
Voivod?
Voivod, however,
Yeah, Voivod.
okay, Voivod, as if that rolls naturally off my tongue. So every time I see that, it's shocking to me,
Are you talking about my avatar?
Yeah, yeah. And so then I said,
What's going on?
I said, I think you said
What are you
something
guys doing to her?
about the music that you listen to.
Oh, all right. Yeah. Okay. What did you say about the music I listened to?
I said, it's your thing. I said, but the only one that I cannot talk
Is this Voivod?
surfers.
Oh my God. I know, that's the point. Right, that's the whole point. Okay. Take a quick poll in the chat, right? What is the point of what's the point of the butthole servers? Right? Well, yeah. Guys, well, just so okay, just
Well, I wouldn't disagree with that. I mean, I get it, but also, Front Door 42, I'll listen to because I was listening back in the day. Well, probably not because I hated ecstasy. I'm sorry. What did I want to? She's throwing all y'all under the bus. She's throwing all y'all under the bus. Did somebody say they actually like that? I don't know. I just said, well, Lisa's talking about the butthole surfers. I was like, what? She made out of it. They made a bunch of comments. I gotta scroll back. Oh, shit. I gotta scroll back. Hang on. All they did was go into the bathroom. Egg, green eyes, lady bitch, clay. Okay, alright. For you all. we're good. We're good. Raven. Hey, Lisa. Lisa. Hey, Mood Queen. Hey, green eyes, Raven. Bedtime clown. Lady Witch. XX. Okay. No, I don't know. I can't. I know. I just know that I came in here and Lisa was saying something about the butthole servers. I was like, what the fuck? Oh, oops. Did I delete something? Did you? I don't know. Did you get it? I think I did. No. Raven, sorry, you're pinned. I don't know how to pin. Oh, mic check. So you guys can or can't hear. Shit. Sound is gone. Funny. Oh, fuck. Let's see. Hello. It says it's working. No, I don't think so. Can you guys hear me? Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello.
I think when we touched it, it falls.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello.
You try pressing it.
Wait, sure. It's going in and out. It's going in and out.
Uh-oh.
Hang on. Hello, hello, hello. Can you guys bet that means?
What?
Hello?
Hello, hello.
It's not stable. Constant.
She said, how, sound has gone funny. Is the sound still screwed up? Raven said, good now. Now your banner is across your face. All right.
No, Abby. You hear her?
Yep, I hear her. She wants to go out there and eat poop.
She's not doing
She wants to eat poop. Do you guys know who Jordan Peterson is? Have you
You
guys
were going to ask about German lady.
ever heard this dude? I'm pretty sure they know who German Lady is.
Oh, really?
Well, I don't know because I don't see her. I don't see anybody in German Lady's chat. Only Violet. Violet's the only one that visits the Voigt
Oh.
bottom of YouTube like I do.
Oh.
I don't blame them for not chatting in those places
Yeah.
if they do go there. I know who she is. Yes, German Lady.
Who does?
The Raven. She's a shit star. No, Raven, right? I mean, she's funny.
You are one to talk about somebody being shit stirred.
I'm getting scolded.
I am not scolding you, but you know you are a huge shit stirrer. You love to get a reaction out of people. You do. You do. You love it.
Do you guys see and hear me getting scolded
I'm not
for
scolding you.
talking a little shit?
Okay. I live with you. Remember? You're not going outside, but you can come on down.
She got upset with me a while back. It's kind of funny.
You're not going outside, but you can stay on the patio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
German Lady's kind of hilarious.
She is funny. Oh, you're saying that German lady busted you.
No, you're
Oh,
fussing at me.
No,
Yeah, no, you're fussing at me.
No,
Not German Lady.
oh, come on now.
Well, German Lady has fussed at me. Yeah, she didn't like when I said to her
She doesn't know South Louisiana.
huh? Wait, what did Lady Witch? What did she say? Hang on. West for talking much for the watch. Oh, yeah. Lady Witch said a little. Yeah, I'm sure Lady Witch knows.
Yeah.
Lady Witch has seen me. She and seen me get fucking bedtime clown, you motherfucker. So like, calm down. Fucking whack jobs. Seriously.
It was funny.
I know Lady Witch has seen me get scolded in Natasha's chat multiple times.
Lord, anybody that's been to Josh's chat has seen that.
Yeah.
I'm watching these short makeup videos. These little girls have no idea what this is. Makeup on a young face.
Yeah, German lady got upset with me the other day because, and the entire chat, she was calling Alicia wide nosed
Yeah.
and like, well, she's from Germany, and I think that's funny too. I don't know how to point this out. I'm gonna point this out on my own
But
show.
here's the thing, and I will explain this, and I can be the
Oh,
one to
okay.
get in trouble.
All right, all right. Can you guys go well, first off? Can you guys hear her? Can you guys hear what Voodoo Queen's about to say?
Okay, I'll come get closer.
Yeah,
Can they
get closer.
Can they hear?
I don't know if they can hear. You got to do a
Okay.
test. You got to test. 1, 2, 3.
I can't. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Like this, like just talking isn't enough to
Well,
ask if somebody can hear me?
it may not be. Can they hear you? What's German lady watch Lemonade dance more bizarre thing I've seen. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. I remember that one. I remember that, Raven. That's where Rex got that. I think that she has a penis or whatever. Yes, deep breath and go. Hear you good now. Okay. Everybody say we can hear you now
Okay.
before we could. Okay, here she
So
goes.
here's the thing, and you wouldn't know this unless you're from Louisiana.
Oh, come on.
No, you wouldn't.
All right.
It is not uncommon in Louisiana that someone appears white, but they are actually African American. It is not uncommon at all. Not uncommon, because if you look back at our history, or if you know anything, especially about, and it's more prevalent in North Louisiana and in the southernmost part of Louisiana, but it is very, very, very common that you have people that they call themselves they go by the tones of their skin, mulatto, octarian, and octoroon, all these different things. And it is part of the culture as well. So you cannot assume by looking at somebody and looking at their features if they are Caucasian or African American. You can't. You can't do it. It's been going on for probably the last 200 years. Louisiana is older than a lot of the other states, and it was a common practice. It is very acceptable. It is a part of our culture that you have very rich multi-ethnic people.
So what she's saying is she's going a long way to say what I told German lady when German lady was saying to Alicia, calling her a
Which
white.
Alicia is in South Louisiana.
Well, or north, but whatever, she was calling her a wide-nosed bitch, and I pointed out in her chat, I was like, well, could you please not call her a wide-nosed bitch, because that could be offensive and taken as racist, because I know that German lady, has had an issue with, I think, some Aborigines recently, who also, by the way, and I'll leave this up, German lady, I got no problems with you. I think you're hilarious. But, when you told me my comment was fucked up, and your whole fucking chat jumped on me for being racist, no, that's not true. You know, look back on videos of Dave Chappelle from 5 or 22 years ago or so. Wide nose having motherfuckers, right? Who were they talking about? Black people. Now, I don't have a problem if you want to be part of the 1A community and say what you want to say. I don't have a problem with that. But I do have a problem with you having a problem with a little bit of lighthearted trolling. I'm not sure.
You were being sincere when you put that.
Yeah, I was being sincere when I wrote that, and I'm not sure that I think her dad is actually black.
Yeah.
So, and I noticed, you changed your tone after your chat publicly flogged for pointing that out. But
Mhm.
I, I didn't troll in such a way that I would get banned right off the bat.
Oh, I thought you were respectful.
I haven't been banned. I was very respectful. I said it could be construed that way. Could be construed that way. Not towards German lady, but your fucking idiotic chat. All 300 of you, fucking whack jobs. Read before you react. Anyways, I don't know. I got to pay attention to my own chat. What are people saying? And are you not in there?
I started to get there and I got lost in some beauty videos.
Stuck her to the camera. Right. Yes. Right. Right. Yeah. I don't know. People need to quit getting so butthurt over what they hear on the fucking internet. You're not gonna. Stanley Kubrick, did what was it? Full Metal Jacket.
Did he?
All N words must hang. Right. Nobody said a fucking thing. And
Wasn't that a long time ago?
right? Wasn't that a long time ago? Don't hear that being brought up, but whatever. No. The German lady just didn't want to. She. Well, Mr. Vlogger. I don't know if any of you watch Mr. Vlogger. But I brought up in his chat too, which is only like 15 people, so it's totally harmless. They're probably all white old as well. I said, where's all the looting and the writing going on? You go, oh, don't do that, don't say that.
Really?
Well, I just want to know you're in California.
Right, that's where I was happening.
Just curious. Not saying it's not happening.
Have y'all seen these beauty videos where they try to make themselves look ugly without makeup, and then all of a sudden they throw back their head and they've got a face full of, like drag queen makeup and think they look 10 times better? I don't know. It's better if I could look.
But Lisa said, people take things very seriously when they shouldn't.
Who said that? Well, Lisa.
No, Raven said that. Lisa said, "Hey, Violet." Let's see. Yeah, she is a stunner. What is happening? No, I don't want to block her putting time up. No, I can't see the damn.
You can't see the chat.
A bit of time, and everybody can probably listen. I do too, Violet. Sorry, I can't unpin your comment. It's kind of fucked up how this works. Yeah, he's not hilarious, but he's I don't know what to say about him. He is kind of funny and perverted. I don't
Oh, he's creepy.
Like he should be shamed for some of the shit that he says. And yeah.
He's so creepy.
I know he's creepy, but he's funny. Okay, so Lisa said, actually, what's all this shit about us being racist on BAM? Oh, I don't know, Lisa. I don't know. I don't know if that. I don't know if that happened last night. I went to sleep very early, but
Did that get said last night?
I don't think so. I think it actually happened 2 lives ago, but I don't.
That's when that one she was talking about. I think that there are some people that try to stir shit.
Oh, there's definitely people that try to stir shit. Let's see, Lisa. Well, Lisa said, I heard HC and her Ronies talking about us being racist or some such nonsense.
Oh, I read that comment.
Something to
It was
do
about,
with Syrian refugees and not
yes,
wanting to support them.
it was about something Freak said. And I thought that they were being absolutely ridiculous. I thought it was just out of context, stupid. They don't even know Freda.
Yeah, I wasn't there, so I don't know. But look, you're more. People are more than welcome to their opinions, right? I mean,
But they don't. They're taking things out of context to try to fit their own narrative, and people are always going to do that.
well, yeah, if it's coming from a certain camp, they're
Right.
definitely going to do
Right.
that. So.
They don't like us. That's the way it is. Stay on your side of the street. I stay on mine. I might go read stuff over there once in a blue moon because something popped off, but I don't ever comment.
Yeah.
I have no desire to talk to those people. They're not the kind of people I would talk to in real life.
Well, me personally, I don't have I don't have that position in life to be, a refugee of a country
Mm-hmm.
going to another country and being like, please accept me. I just don't.
But all I'm saying is I don't talk to Schaefer or her people. I've got nothing to say to them.
Well, and that's more than legitimate. I mean, okay, so Lady Witch said Bam has said that she's not okay with taking in refugees when so many UK people are hurting. That's all it was. Yeah, I agree. I 100% agree. That time you got to check Lizzie B. Savage. Uh, she chasing all the people on Summer's case. Violet, I've been watching that. I've gotten completely burned out. Yeah. Yeah, I said this to Voodoo Queen earlier. Um, Summer's not coming back, guys.
It's a heartbreaking case.
It's heartbreaking. She's not coming back. And I don't know who to blame. I don't know that even if you find the person to blame, that it would make it any better at this point. And I've said from the beginning, there was another girl here from Texas, Amber Hagerman. The reason that Amber Alerts existed, and I've said time and time and time again, because Don Wells traveled through Texas back then, 1996 to 1998, right? You know, a mysterious work truck that can't be located. Obviously, I don't know, I can go on and on, but her killer has never been found, only her body. And Amber Hagerman's parents should be and are, I would imagine, thankful that at least they had her remains to put her to rest. They do not have her killer, but there are an awful lot of similarities, you know, and nobody seems to want to give a fuck about a dude that is still around. He's got multiple missing people, including his own daughter. Yeah, so. Mm, mm.
This is one of those videos. Tell me they don't look like drag queens. They're trying to make themselves look ugly. Yeah, it's a mother and daughter.
Well, that's more about filters, no?
No, that's not filters. That's makeup. But it's drag queen style. It's so much.
Mm. Oh yeah. Violet Betty. You talking about BW? BW? Okay, let's see. Sorry, I'm a little behind in the chat.
Hmm.
Yeah, well, Lisa, you're right. Um, I wasn't there, Lady Witch. I read about it on another person's channel. They were like, "Oh, you're fucking racist." Yeah, bullshit. Uh, Don Wells following her. Bad people. She didn't like it. Although him doing that. Yeah, right. Well, Lisa said, Summer Wells, definitely a shady, dodgy case. How sad for that poor child. Yup. Only just noticed I have a wrench. LOL. Well, yeah, I mean, I trust you guys. That's why you have wrenches. Uh, Violet said, Lisa, all creators off uh, are off their rocker. Yes, that lady, she knows loads. Bedtime, you was right about her. She's good, I guess. I'm not sure which one. I'm not. I can't remember. Uh, Violet, which one you're referencing? Call us everything but children of God. LOL. Well, at least, yeah, right. So true. So true. Yeah. For summer, you know. Uh, yeah. I don't know what to say about that whole thing. Um, I don't. I personally don't believe it's right to be raising all this money for her. It's not going to bring her home,
No.
and yeah. It's not going to bring her home. Yeah, yeah. Actually, I got turned on to Betty because of Kiss My Axe. She had made a comment on another video. Um, I'm not really into that kind of thing, but I don't have anything bad to say about that. You know what I mean? It's you know, she talks to spirits. Okay, you know what I mean? All that. I do wish she wouldn't get like pissed off and upset and go on YouTube. Yeah, I wish she would be a little more calm, but whatever. It's our channel. She can do what she wants. Yeah, yeah, and by the way, I do want it to be said that I wouldn't troll a person. You know, I don't go that way. Raising money for the Wells, have to use it to make the livable for their other children. Well, Lisa, they're never going to get their other children back. It's not going to happen.
What's your opinion, right?
Yeah, well, no, I mean, yeah, that's my opinion, but I don't need to say it's my opinion because it ain't gonna fucking happen. Betty's, you know, if anybody's a mod in here and can go find, shit, I can't remember her channel name. It's not Betty. It's True Tragedies. Put it in the search bar. True Tragedies. Yeah. Uh, anybody that's a mod, feel free to put it in the chat. Although we are. Okay, there we go. Still there. I should still be there. Sorry. Sorry. Yeah. True Tragedies is her channel name. There you go. Thank you, Lady Witch. Appreciate that. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you so much. No, it's not. She's not a drama. I mean, I guess she's got her own little drama going on, but she's not a drama channel. I don't think. I don't know, actually. Um, let me just make a monster. Yeah, yeah, I could see that. Um, but no, I don't know. I really don't know. I, I got turned on uh, to her from Kiss My Axe about I don't know 3 4 weeks ago or so, a month ago. Um, but as far as her being a drama channel, no. I remember her saying a while back she was like I used to have like 100,000 or 70,000 subscribers or something, and YouTube took her channel away. I don't know.
The lady you're talking about?
Yeah, yeah. Let's see, no. Oh, oops. What's happening? See, now I can't see the. Did I pin that?
You want your
Well, when I'm trying to scroll up.
I'm sorry, I got lost in this mail.
No, you're all good. Okay, show. But when I say show, it won't let me see it. Not all the time.
Okay.
True crime. She
Use
used to
mine.
be really big creator years ago.
Use mine.
No,
Put
you're
your phone
you're
back
you're
down.
fine. You're fine. I'm not seeing Kiss in there yet. Yes, she exposed film star people. Like rings. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Bam, she does her do crime. Yeah, me too. Yeah, yeah.
Oh yes, you better. You have to do that, Green Eyes. I know that is crucial.
Just run out for smokes. Be right back. Okay. All right, Green Eyes, be careful.
The videos like way behind.
Okay, videos or
You know what I'm
viewings
saying?
go down. Our BAM is good at it and so detailed. Yep, yep. I agree. I agree. I agree. 100%. No, if is that penning? Yep, yep, yep. It is.
Yeah, it's got a really missed makeup monster now. It says that viewings go down, but 8 a.m. is good. But BAM is good at it. Yeah, it's pinning it. I don't.
Are you 9 hours ahead? Let's see. Listen to Jack. Yeah, Kiss. I'm not seeing the second one yet. Listen to Jack. Who's Jack? Violet, who's Jack? I don't know who Jack is. Yeah, I bet. Well, Lisa, because Lisa, you guys are 6 hours ahead of us, right? So it's was it 8:07 at night here. So you're 6 hours, so it would be right, 2 a.m. 2:07 a.m. there. And then another she said nine. Oh, wait. Okay, 9 hours ahead. So 2:07 not so that would be what 10 at 10 a.m. Hey,
What are you trying to figure out?
I don't know. Yeah, she said 2:08. Yeah, UK.
Oh yeah, it's really early.
Hey, hey,
Oh, hi, Joe.
hey, Joe. Hello.
Yes, I should. Good Lord. Oh, so Lisa, you're used to this.
My brother lives in Japan. Oh, shit. I can't.
You can't touch anything. That's why I was trying to give you my phone, baby.
Yeah,
You can scroll through mine.
hang on. Maybe it showed up here. My brother lives in Japan. They're 9 hours ahead. Okay, gotcha. I'm gonna hide that. Hopefully, did that take it off the screen? Yes, it
Yeah.
did.
You're learning.
Okay. Well, sorry guys.
Ah, yes, very clever.
So anyway, uh, Joe, did you have a good Thanksgiving?
I think she had said that her daughter was gonna get to she was gonna get to see her. Oh, Lisa got a new man. Oh,
So what happened?
she has a new love.
Lisa does?
Yeah, she
Oh, that's
does.
exciting.
She was waiting until she knew where things stood, which is good because you don't want to. That's always a crazy time when you don't want to get too excited because you don't know what the hell's going on, but you want something to be going on, and then you're all up in your head. If you're crazy like I am.
Well, that's good. I'm happy. I'm
Oh,
happy for Lisa. Yay.
yes. Everybody's got good stuff.
Daughters
Good
for here.
stuff.
Very good. Very good.
Oh, I don't know why. I put it on
Yay.
top chat. Yeah.
This is a killed her. Yeah.
Oh, Christmas gift. Oh, the dilemma. New relationship and Christmas. New relationship and birthdays. That is tough. It really is. Because you don't want to go over the top, but you want to get something if I'm a gift giver. I love to give gifts.
Violet just said that. Chat.
Well, that's why I brought it up. That's why I brought it up. Yep.
Yeah.
It is. It's hard. Oh, split pea and ham bone soup. Oh, yum, Joe.
What is that? What?
She's making split pea soup with a ham bone. It makes it
Oh,
taste better.
nice.
Yeah, it makes it taste a lot better.
Sweet.
I don't know what Buttons is. That's must be something over there. Yeah, I'm gonna make some gumbo this week because it's getting chilly. Oh, perfume's always a good gift. Have I not said that? Perfume is always a good gift. Of course, I don't need any right now. I know what you've said before.
Yeah,
My
text me
shit's
what you
too
want.
expensive. No.
Well, no, I mean, text me what you want.
I have sent you things to where you have options because I don't want you to feel like you have to get this or you have. I don't want you to feel dictated to, but I want you to have an idea of options. That's why when I've said, "Hey, I would like this," if you're thinking about gifts, and that's why I sent you the Sommelier, the oil pastels. Those are expensive.
I know. And I do have those in my text messages.
Yes. Yeah. I bet he buys a few extra bits too. Lisa, new love's the best. You don't eat, sleep, and got a permanent smile on your face. Yeah. I'm lucky because you still make me smile.
Well, thank you.
Yes.
I try.
You do, baby. And we laugh a lot. And I think that's really important.
Don't forget, well, what happened earlier
What?
when you took the light bulb out of your bathroom?
You helped.
Okay.
You fixed it for me. You did.
Yeah, I did.
I don't understand. Am I not getting something?
No, you're fine. Just
Was I supposed to say something else?
well, you didn't take the entire light bulb out.
Right, I didn't realize it didn't come out with it.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that sleeve came
Yeah,
off.
you just twisted the whole thing off.
Well, but you say it like I did it intentionally.
No,
Okay.
you didn't.
No, I
It
had
could
no
have happened to
idea.
anyone.
I knew that it looked odd, but it was an old bulb.
The only thing that I would want recognized is that, look, you would have, if it weren't for me, you would have had to have called an electrician
No, I wouldn't have.
and paid a bunch of money.
You know better than that. I'd have got a light bulb. I would have gotten a flashlight to look
Potato.
in there and I would use potato again like I did when I did outside when I fixed that one myself.
Let me ask you this.
Because you remember, I did fix that one myself.
Does that actually work?
You do remember.
No,
Yes,
no.
it
I mean, with
worked.
the potato, does it actually work?
I ended up using jewelry pliers.
Yeah,
to
I've
get
never
that
tried
out.
it. I don't know.
I used jewelry pliers.
I used needle nose pliers. But yeah,
But
I wondered,
remember those
could I take a
holes?
potato and
Yeah.
cut it in half and
Yeah.
jam it up in there and get the rest out?
Yeah, I used jewelry pliers and some cotton. But remember, the ones up front outside are candelabra style.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's why I had to use
Yeah,
those
yeah.
jewelry pliers
Okay.
because they were tiny. But what was it that you wanted recognized?
No, no, no. I wanted to bring out the whole potato thing.
Oh, the potato thing.
Yeah. That's
You have to use something that will mold like to itself, like some of that air dry clay I have, or some of I have other things that are like that are moldable. I don't have any good porcelain clay right
yeah,
now.
no,
Do that.
I've never tried it. I've heard that, multiple times over the years.
But you have to be careful because the potatoes have some water within them, and
You're
so
right.
it will leak. So you have to be kind of careful.
Yeah,
ended
well,
up-
I mean, I get that. My first instinct was to spray some WD-40 at them. But
I don't think I did that, but I thought I had used the potato, but I'm wrong. I didn't. I used the jewelry pliers and some cotton.
Joe,
Jewelry pliers are like this big. They're really small, but I could open them up a little bit and use the top of it. But I put cotton because I'm a wuss and I didn't want to electrocute myself. And so I put cotton around the metal to give it a little, um,
insulation.
insulation and to help it move, have something to move on as I was turning it,
Yeah.
like to form to it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And cotton doesn't have water in it, so, but that scared me, the idea of using potato with it seeping something out, and then I'm going to stick a bulb in it afterwards. So I thought, what the method that I used was safer. I just mixed shit up as
Well, yeah. I mean, I've never
Does that
used.
one stay like that for 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Lady Witch says, I've never heard a potato work sharp edges. That makes sense. Lisa said there's a 60 new bulb. Black pool. I think I've been to some days. Oh, yep. Oh, that's so cool, Lisa. She's known this guy since she was 17.
Nice.
Yeah. She's got to go sort something out.
Who's that?
Lisa. But Lady Witch, that makes sense with potato. I knew that I had to get some kind of leverage in there, and I knew that I was scared to death of electrocuting myself because this is an older house. You never know what's going to happen. Are you letting her in?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Lisa, we're talking about out in front of the house, we have tube light fixtures. Oh, she says she'll be back. Okay, I'll wait till you get back. Well, ladies, he left again. Now, if I say shit when he's gone, that can't be true. But there's a delay, so I don't know if the time is right to where I don't get in trouble. I'm not trying to be shit. Just say it. Oh, hello, Green Eyes. He's left a wonderful view of a new ceiling fan installed on the closed patio. Y'all can see the back of the Christmas tree. It's cool. I mean, it's just kind of a white, glowy mess at the moment. Almost see the Christmas tree. I did a retro Christmas tree this year, and so it's all ornaments like 50s and yeah, it's the 50s style.
It's actually really, really pretty.
Thank you. I'm happy with it. I'm really happy with it. Feel very nostalgic.
Wait, can you see it?
Well, not right now, but if you move your head to the side, you can see the glow.
Wait, you mean my head to the side, or?
Yeah, like come back over here. Oh, it's still stuck. Oh, there we go. There, perfect. Now you can see it. You can see the glow of it. Yeah. Yeah, I'll show y'all the tree, Lisa.
Well, you got to take.
I know. I know. I gotta take the phone.
Don't forget it's plugged in.
Can I unplug
And I
it?
don't even know if I've got that whole thing assembled right, but
You do. I mean, it's shit. It's IKEA.
I knew it was IQ.
It's okay. So you've got to tell me, bedtime clown. What you've got to tell me what you can see because I can't tell. I'll turn on the lights and turn the Christmas lights on and off. What can you see right now?
There you go.
So,
That's what you can see.
okay, so I'll step back a little bit. I am in love with this tree right now. I know it's taken a second, isn't it? It's very, very retro, which is exactly what I wanted.
Don't get my fat ass in there.
You're not breaking anything. Can you see all of it now? Well, you can't see what they're saying, baby. Okay. So we have ornaments like
Why is
the sweet little
the
elf
lights
up
on?
there, because I turned it off so you could be able to see the ornaments. That sweet little elf up at the top is 80 years old. And this little guy right here is 80 years old. He's so sweet. My old ornaments and my new ornaments. So we went old school this year. Now it's going to be way too bright. And I still have to do the stuff up front. And I've got some really cool, like, disco, I call it disco style. I got at Target last year. It's going to look bomb. And I'm doing a feature wall when you walk into the foyer. And that's going to be pretty cool. Yeah. So now we got to see what they're saying. Abby, do you really need to potty? Do you really need to potty? Come on. God damn. She says she really needs to go. You'll have to plug it back in, baby. Or actually, I won't be able to do it. Sorry, ladies. I'm trying to plug his phone back in for him. Can you help a sister out here?
Oh, I need to.
I need you to plug it in. I'm
Okay.
not used to plugging your phone in. if you plug it in, we'll be ready. Okay,
I
perfect.
think that's-
Okay. Did they like the tree?
I think so. So pretty, yeah, I don't know. You can scroll through the chat. Fairy lights years back were very pretty and Christmassy. Tried to do a few years back though. I ended up putting loads of blue in it. Wanted that yellow though I could not find it.
No, well, they're not. They're not. They're not called fairies. I'm trying to remember the proper name of them.
Pixies?
Yes, they're called pixie elves. You got
Booyah.
it. Boom. You got it.
Who? There you go. Music saves the day, right?
Okay.
Who doesn't remember the Pixies?
All right. Yep. I loved it. My whole world revolves around decorating. That's what I originally went to college for. And I, that's not what my degree is in, but it's my first passion.
Abby.
Lady Witch said she was thinking of books. Do I need to get her? Yeah.
I'll get her.
You sure?
Yeah.
We have lots of rabbits that come into our yard, guys. And my fine pedigree dog loves the taste of rabbit shit. I swear to God, the finding the pedigree steer the breed. They are. And she likes to kiss us, so we try very hard for keeping nasty things out.
Yeah, I don't.
We treat them so. You do chat though.
Yeah, I know, but I can't read it.
Okay. Okay. Well, can we talk to people?
Oh, yeah, Joe. Right. Love the Pixies. Yep. Me too. Me too.
You started thinking about it.
Yep. Uh, what's my favorite piece? The one with the shit, I normally grab my phone.
Well, you can. Here's how you do it on mine. It's awesome. Just go with that. Go there. If you play it,
Maybe. Um, De La Rosa. I don't know. De La Santos, De La Rosa, something like that. Can't remember. Can you Google Pixies albums?
sure.
Awesome. Surfa de la Rosa, something like that. Uh, so fucking long.
Yeah, it's called Surfer Rosa.
Surfer Rosa. Yes, that's my favorite Pixies album.
It's their debut studio album.
Yep, yep. That's good. I also love Bossa Nova. I also love Trompe de la Monde. Uh, God, what else is there? There's a bunch of them. I don't know.
Yeah.
They had like 8 or 9 studio albums that were great. Great. Uh, the Olympus Mons, Trompe de la Monde. That was a good one. The entire album. I mean, not just the song. Yeah, if you guys haven't, if if you, I mean, if you're not a fan of the Pixies, then fuck them, right? But if you've never heard of the Pixies, check them out. I mean, good band, very good band.
It's great Christmas movies.
Who else? Skinny Puppy. One of you guys turns around and goes, "Skinny Puppy was one of my favorite bands. I'm going to be in love with you forever."
Or I'll pluck your fucking eyeballs out.
I want to, she takes things out of context. Uh, well, Lisa and the Butthole Surfers. Yeah, listen, the Butthole Surfers, one of the best rock bands to ever grace the
No,
face of this planet.
no, I'll list some music that they. So how about
Oh, you're right.
Lily Allen? I love Lily Allen. Love, love, love. She's good. And I can see the cover of the album, but I cannot think of the singer. It's another female singer from the UK, and it is something about bricks. And normally I'd be able to cover her. I would do it. You're not gonna know her. She was young. Oh, Lady Witch might. Um, she's a contemporary of Lily, and she had a uh, in the album. She's talking about. I don't know why my mom's always a bitch. I will be embarrassed. Say shit. Think of her name. Oh, I can't think.
It's definitely not Sinead O'Connor.
No, it's not Sinead O'Connor. She was much younger. This is back in 08, 09. And I might be confusing one of the songs with this chick.
From the UK?
Yeah, she's from the UK. And the God, I can't think of her name. It's gonna come to me later. I'll sleep. I posted to a conference.
Hmm.
It's gonna drive me crazy now. All her music tonight. They're good singers and they're good storytellers.
I don't know.
I know the ladies in the UK. I'm sure Green Eyes has heard of Lily Allen, but the other girl might be a little obscure. talent stuff on her. So, and then there's an American singer. I think her debut album was called Octoroon. Laura Love. She's really good. I like the more folksy vocals with really, really good lyrics. Laura Love is like a Sarah McLachlan. Joe says Arctic Monkeys and the Black Keys. What else? Black Keys, but I'm not sure if I can listen to songs. But this is driving me crazy. I have to go. Play this. It's on the from when I Spotify. God, her name is on the tip of my tongue.
I don't know. It certainly isn't Alison Krauss.
No,
Right.
no, nothing like that. Kate Nash. Yes.
Kate Nash.
I went into the vault and I found it.
No, Kate Nash. I don't know.
I love Kate Nash. Yeah. She and Lily Allen both. I really like their music.
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, it's good. It's good stuff. I bet I can't play it because it'll probably strike your video.
Probably. I mean, we can talk over it. If you want to go ahead and play it.
What if it's on YouTube? All right.
I don't think it matters.
Really?
But yeah, go ahead and play it. I'll just just be prepared to pause it. And, we'll talk over it.
Okay. See if there's.
I mean, it's not like anything.
Nothing's
We
new,
solved
huh?
any of the problems in the world tonight.
This is it. This is definitely the song. I love this one. Yeah. Love this. She really doesn't like this guy, which we've all been there. We've all dated somebody we didn't really like. It's good. You don't like it?
No, I don't not like it
I hate those damn double negatives.
yet.
She's good. You have to check her out, Kate Nash. Yep, gotta check her out. I enjoy her music very much. Yeah, she's good, Violet. I like her. And I think you either really like them or you just really don't.
Actually, I like I like that style of singing.
Yeah.
Kind
of sing-songy.
Those chicks that they have a very raspy. You know what I mean? I don't know. I dig that.
Yeah.
Uh,
But like I said, one of the reasons I like them, the lyrics. They're smart. They're intelligent. They're storytellers.
well, they're not all smart and they're not all intelligent, but maybe that one is. You
The
know what I
ones
mean?
I
Maybe
like
she
are.
is. Uh, so I get that. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? I do get that. I my problem is I'm a music snob.
Yes, I'm aware. And you're a music snob and you think that yours is the best. What you listen to is the best. Everybody else is shit.
No,
But that's not true. You do. Oh, I
no.
have heard you. Yes, you do.
Well, what ain't for me ain't for me. You know. I mean,
Except for when you have to say that anybody that listens to that band is a fucking moron.
but I never
You'd
understood
have to
that.
be a dumbass to like that. Do you know what they're saying?
I don't. Right. I don't listen to that shit, so I don't have to say that often. So it's not fair.
Oh,
Maybe not being fair.
oh, bullshit, bullshit. I have heard you say things that have made me say, I'm never telling him I like that band.
No. Yeah.
Uh,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah.
yeah. Joe says she likes singing Macy Gray. My voice has changed to sound like hers. You are very lucky then, because I love her voice.
Yeah, I can respect myself. I can tell you.
Yep, good stuff.
Good
Good stuff.
I mean, it's not my thing, but you know what I mean.
I like it. It's soulful.
See,
That's what I liked when I lived over there. Is I did listen to a lot of female artists that were very soulful or storytellers, and that's what I like.
well, yeah. I mean, you're either gonna like what you're gonna like, or you're not. You
Yeah.
know. I mean, listen, I feel the same way about Tom Petty. Like I love Tom Petty, but I don't love Tom Petty enough to ever have spent any money to own
Yeah.
or replay a single Tom Petty song.
Yeah.
Ever.
But I like everything
Yeah.
from. I have such an eclectic palette. I like everything from Harry Connick Jr. to Ella Fitzgerald, you know,
Yeah.
to reggae music.
Well, same here.
Yeah.
You know, same
And
here.
throw in there some Billy Idol. Damn.
Well, you're just in love with Billy Idol. That's-
And he's pretty hot.
I mean, that's fine. You know,
I'm not running off with him. I would never leave.
me personally, I think it's disrespectable because Billy Idol isn't. I can't say this on my channel.
What were you gonna say? Attainable? Were you gonna say
No,
that?
I was gonna say I don't. Billy Idol isn't that punk. You know, compared to John Lydon or Sid Vicious or
But you forget.
Or,
See, you're a snob and you're a
oh,
purist,
right.
and I'm a heathen that wants to take his clothes off.
Well, okay. Well, you know what? I'll let you and Bam find that battle between you two. You know what I mean? I don't need any of them to take their clothes off, but okay. You know, I just didn't want I didn't want to insult, you know, Bam. You know what I mean? I think Billy Idol.
She probably has the same opinion as me. It's more.
Oh,
it was our age when we heard him and his look. But I do like his music, and it does make me feel like I'm 16 again. So you can't beat that.
Yeah, I mean, okay. All right. You know what? Yes,
You know?
I'll shut the fuck up. I will shut the fuck. It's fine. Yeah. I get it. I guess. You know, I mean, because you know, I experienced the same thing with, you know, no means no and
Right.
Primus, that kind of stuff. But yeah, I get it. I get it. I guess.
I liked Guns N' Roses back in the day.
Yeah.
I went to one of their
I can
concerts.
totally understand.
But sometimes I listen to it now and I'm, oh, this guy's hurting my ears a little bit.
You know, well, I was only saying what I was saying because of two things. it has nothing to do with sex for me. What it had to do with was music. But at the same time, I had, you talk about Axl Rose. Right?
Mhm.
I had a Lebanese girlfriend, uh, 13 years old,
Yeah.
and she had a huge poster of Axl, right, from like 1991 or 89 or something. He
Mhm.
was wearing white spandex shorts. I bet you the women in the chat are like, "Oh, I remember that one."
Yeah.
You know,
Everybody
uh,
does.
yeah, except for me and his peen. It can be clearly seen.
Right.
And her and I were making out, and I'm looking at this fucking poster while we're making out, and I'm like, I can't fucking relate, or compare or compete, right? But meanwhile, nobody's making out with her. But she's
Right.
got the fucking poster on the wall. So I get it. I get it. I don't want to suck Les Claypool's dick. That's not what I'm
Oh,
saying.
gross.
What I'm saying is that I get it. I get it. You had your idols for
Right.
for whatever reasons you had them, and that's the way it was then. And
But you also played music.
yeah, I mean, yeah, I kind of,
Yeah.
not like those guys played music.
Well, yeah, I'm not comparing you to. I'm just saying if that's one of the reasons it's different.
Yeah, so I do understand. It just it's not for the same. It's not for the same reasons. You at least I don't think so.
No, but Violet's saying something very similar to me. When I say that it makes me feel like 16 again, Violet's saying something similar to Chad.
Yeah.
That she has, some similar. I think everybody does. Music is something that can transport you.
Yeah,
It's just
I
like
agree.
smell. There are certain perfumes. I smell them, and I'm 15.
Yes. I would agree with that. Yeah, the holidays bring that out.
Yeah, definitely. Certain
For sure.
foods.
Certain smells, certain foods. Yeah, for me, it's pecan pie.
Yeah.
Uh,
Screwed up fun pipes, your guys.
oh, she's complaining about her own. It's ridiculous.
I'm
Anyway,
just a perfectionist.
I just let her complain. Whatever. Pecan pie was fine.
That's only the second one I've done. So,
Well,
and I hit the first one out of the park, so I guess it was kind of hard. I kept comparing it to the first one.
well, again, it's interesting because I would compare every Guns N' Roses show to how Axl doesn't perform.
Mm.
Compared to the album.
Yeah.
Literally would be sitting there going, "This sucks. You suck." But meanwhile, Slash would be telling me, "Well, the guy can sing in 9 octaves. Well, why can't he do that live?"
Mm.
Whatever. All right, guys. I guess we're going to start winding this down. Go to bed. Yeah. Ugh. Oh, how many of you got to get up and go to work?
Oh, no. I'm just glad I'm in my office.
I'm going to drive like 20 something miles. Well, I don't know. I'll be honest with you. I don't know. You know what I think? I think that I think I need to sell the boat and start making smokers. Uh,
You just have to figure out the minimum of what you gotta make every month.
Well, I'm not going to make shit for the first couple years.
Couple of years, excuse me?
I know.
This is an awful discussion.
Yeah, it probably is.
Yeah.
But it's the way it is. It's going to take that for you to realize, well, if I'm going to pay, you know,
Oh, you have a good and peaceful Christmas too, Violet. See you around.
if I'm going to pay $1,000 for a smoker that doesn't work, or pay $1,200 or $1,400 for a smoker that does,
Yeah.
and I'll give you the ingredients to smoking a brisket with the goddamn smoker.
Maybe that could be your tagline.
You'll fucking knock your fucking neighbor's socks off.
We'll even give you a recipe.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Shit. If Trump becomes president again and Biden gets knocked the fuck out and steel prices come down, I will not only give you the recipe, I'll give you the fucking syringe, I'll give you the goddamn mustard, and the fucking and the ingredients on the paper, and you will knock your neighbor's fucking socks off because you won't have to buy barbecue sauce for brisket.
Joe said.
What's everybody saying?
Joe said her husband got a free deodorant smoker. What is that?
I have
She
no
said
idea.
he tweaked it a few parts, and it makes a great fucking dirt.
Sounds good to me.
Right?
Yeah, I don't know nothing about what she's talking about. Sounds good to me.
I hadn't heard of that before.
Well, I hope all y'all had a good last 4 days, whether or not you celebrated the holiday. That's why I went live tonight. Really wish all y'all the best. Hope you come back. You know, all the love in the world. Really, you know. So I guess we're about to wind this down.
Yeah.
And, thank you guys for coming in and being here.
Enjoyed talking with you ladies.
Yep, enjoyed talking with y'all. The Voodoo Queen's gonna do a video soon for you ladies on this channel.
Because I have one, but I can't imagine posting.
Well, y'all know what it's like. Yeah, posing the man's channel, but just kidding. Anyway, no, I would gladly
They know where to
put it
go.
up there for y'all. And you know, I think it's going to take a little bit of work, so it might take a couple weeks, but we're going to try to get it done before Christmas. We got the camera, we got the harness, all that stuff. She's got her lashes and all that. I think she's going to have to probably do it a couple times, like
In fact,
rehearse.
Y'all
You know what I mean? She's
saw
gonna have to
me
rehearse.
without my lashes tonight, and it's a rare occasion. Do not let me see my lashes anymore. But yeah.
Tune in. And
Joe wrote a nice little note. You can't see it, so I'll read it to you. I love that he's barbecuing all the time. Everything that lasts for a cat, pictures, was so good.
yeah, thank you. It was, and I hope yours was good. It was very good. Voodoo Queen did a great turkey this year. It was amazing. She was so fucking shocked that it. We'll talk about it later. She was like, I can't believe it didn't come out dry. Well, I mean, if you do it right, it doesn't come out dry, right? I mean, yeah, she nailed
It's
it.
been a while.
She fucking nailed it.
Is that Cajun?
Yeah. Well, Lady Witch said earlier, you know, Cajun, bro, Cajun. So, anyways, all right, you guys have a good night, and we'll talk to you soon. All right.
Bye.